Hello, welcome to the newest episode of Running Through My Mind, the only podcast recorded in a parking lot. This is Don the Idea Guy, starting a new week of podcast episodes. And as promised, I'm recording it on the fly, just rambling through the things running through my mind right before I walk into work. But here's something I had not considered. This will be a super fast episode today because I had not considered what traffic during a commute would do to my broadcast schedule. So I only have a couple minutes before I need to walk in for a meeting, but I did want to talk to you about one of the things running through my mind today, and that is one of the questions I get asked most frequently is, how do I sell my ideas? And how can you sell your ideas? And my response typically includes a variety of strategies, but one core piece of advice that you can't really get around, and that is, in order to be able to sell your ideas or to have somebody buy your ideas, you need to learn how to sell. You don't have to become the world's greatest salesperson. You don't have to go get a full-time job in sales, but I will tell you that everything is connected to sales. I mean, whether you're trying to convince some cute person to go out on a date with you, or trying to convince somebody to your way of thinking, if you're having conversations with your friends about the greatest band ever, Rush, that's Rush, by the way, you're going to have a really hard time convincing anybody of anything if you don't employ some sort of sales technique. Now, we all have employed some sort of sales technique. Everybody who has whined to their parents to buy them a candy bar or a toy in a store has used a sales technique. It might not be the best one, might not be well honed, but it's a sales technique. The best thing you can do is learn how to hone that skill, how to employ some thoughtful strategies behind it, not to manipulate people, but to put your best foot forward, to find out what their motivators and needs are, so that you can find out if your product or idea is a good fit for them. And if not, to find out what might be. One of the newest resources to help you sell better is a book written by my friend Anthony Iannarino called The Only Sales Guide You'll Ever Need. This book is going to come out in the next few weeks, but he's got a pre-sale going on right now. I will put a link in the show notes. I believe it is presale.theonlysalesguide.com. Today is Monday, October 1st, I think. Is it October 1st? Oh my goodness, what's the date? It is September 26th. Oh man, I was off. I think the book comes out on the 1st. So today is September 26th, Monday. You have until 6 p.m. Eastern tonight to pre-order the book and get all of Anthony's bonuses. And if anybody knows how to bring the value, it's Anthony Iannarino, because he literally wrote the book on how to establish yourself as a person of value and create level 4 value for your clients. So if you're going to learn how to sell your ideas, if you're going to find out where to find the people who can buy your ideas, you're going to need to do a little homework first. And Anthony's one of the best guys I can think of to guide you through that process. I've seen a preview of the book. I've seen a preview of the bonus videos, which are phenomenal. The workbook, I can't wait to get my hands on. And it's like he's there, kind of walking you through, gently nudging you towards the right lane of things to do, to establish value and to find out needs and to connect with people. Whether it's popular or not, you need to reach out to strangers and talk to them about what you're trying to sell. And in your case, it's an idea. So check out the link. You have until later today to get it with the bonuses, but the book's going to be available. You'll be able to buy it in bookstores. I think there's still a few of those around. You'll be able to buy it online in just about any format. I was talking to him about the audiobook just yesterday, so there'll be an audiobook version. I'm looking forward to that one. I buy everything on Kindle. I love my Kindle, and then I've got a copy of the hardback now. So make sure that you visit presale.theonlysalesguide.com to get yours if you want the bonuses, because he's got the workbook and the videos. And I think if you buy enough books, if you've got a company you want to buy books for, if you've got a team of people you want to go in together and get a group of books on, you've got webinars and one-to-one consulting and all kinds of cool stuff. But even if you just get the minimum pre-sale and get the workbook and or the videos, man, you're miles ahead. That's kind of what I went for. And you're going to need to learn how to sell if you're going to help people buy your ideas. There's no two ways around that at all. I'm going to be recommending this book for years to come. It's right up there with the classic selling books that have been out there, mixed in with ideas and technology that those classic versions just don't have. I mean, by all means, get How to Win Friends and Influence People. Get any book by Napoleon Hill. Buy Brian Tracy, buy Tom Hopkins, buy Jeffrey Gitomer. But if you want the latest and greatest techniques that merge every technology and merge every tool that's out there and still tells you the basics you need to go out and sell stuff, it's going to be this book for the next 10 to 20 years. This is going to be the one. So I'm calling it now. This is going to be the sales book that everybody else is going to be recommending 5 years from now. But you need to look into it now. Get ahead of the curve. Go get the book. Invest in yourself. And you'll be glad you did. This is Don the Idea Guy, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Links to the pre-sale will be in the show notes. Bye-bye. That's all that's running through my mind today.